Christopher Walken. We all love him, right? I mean, let me just double check the news, and yeah, okay, no sex charges as of this recording, so yes, everyone loves him. He's quirky and quotable and fun, and everyone but me can do an impression of him. No, seriously, I can't do impressions. When you go diving through the filmography of this Oscar-winning actor, you see his quirkiness on full display in the acting choices he's made over the years, especially in the 1990s. Lots of crime dramas and indie darlings, and then starting in 1995, you see that he's made 3 horror movies, in an overall 5 horror movie franchise, beginning with The Prophecy. The hell is up with that? Well, let's find out. 1995's The Prophecy isn't just some direct-to-video hack job. Written and directed by Gregory Wyden, who wrote Backdraft and Highlander, The Prophecy was a modest hit for distributor Dimension, earning double its production budget. That plus its video success helped create a desire to make 4 more of these things, even if audiences didn't necessarily need them. But that's how horror movies tended to work in the late 80s and 90s. You have a decent hit, then you make a cheaper sequel, and then you crank out a few more sequels on a budget of whatever you could make at a lemonade stand in an afternoon. Anyway, The Prophecy. It's nonsense. No, really, the story is complete nonsense. There's a dark soul on Earth and angels want it for varying reasons. But mainly Archangel Gabriel, played by Walken, wants it because he's pissed at God and wants to start or prolong some big war. Hell on Earth, etc. The movie's about either hiding the thing or getting the thing, depending on the scene at the time. The hero of our story is Detective Thomas Daggett, played by Elias Koteas. You know him as Guy from the Turtles movies. I'm laughing because I forgot to go grab his character's name before recording this. You know, the guy from the Turtles movies. I think he was a hockey player. Not April O'Neil, not Shredder. The guy. Casey something. That's it. Yeah, Ben Casey. I don't know. He's a former almost priest turned cop, so that makes him the absolute perfect person to get sucked into this mess and ultimately stop it. Convenient, one might say. Convoluted, another might say. He ends up in Arizona protecting a Native American girl and her teacher, Virginia Madsen, from the approaching angel apocalypse. Where The Prophecy starts and where it ends up don't even feel like the same movie. Characters are still getting introduced in the third act, including Amanda Plummer, who, along with Walken and co-star Eric Stoltz, make this a mini Pulp Fiction reunion. Although some accounts say this was filmed just before Pulp Fiction, so Pulp Fiction is actually a The Prophecy reunion. Either way, Stoltz is sporting the same look here as he does in my favorite movie of all time, except when his eyes are gone and he looks like Michael Myers. Also wandering into the third act is Lucifer himself, played by Viggo Mortensen.
I can't do this.
I can lay you out and fill your mouth with your mother's feces. Or we can talk.
And that's how dating websites were born. There's no doubt in my mind that scenes are showing up out of order at times, or hastily reshot scenes are being crammed into the film because of characters having slightly different hairstyles in them. And also there's a scene very early on, in the first 10 minutes maybe, where Eric Stoltz visits Daggett and nothing comes from it, and it's never mentioned again. It seems important. It isn't. However, the draw here is Walken, who is doing all the Walken things you want him to be doing whenever his character is on screen.
I can always smell a graveyard.
I saw this back when it first came out and I thought it was trash, and it is, it's trash, but now I can definitely say it might be worth a look for the pure entertainment you get from Walken's performance. When he's in a scene, the movie's great. Nonsense, but great. Hell, one of his mini monologues is him explaining that no one is going to understand what's going on anyway, so he's not even going to bother explaining it.
I'm an angel. I kill firstborns while their mamas watch. I turn cities into salt. I even, when I feel like it, rip the souls from little girls, and from now till kingdom come, the only thing you can count on in your existence is never understanding why.
A few minutes later, they absolutely try to murder Walken's stunt double. The rules of this universe don't make much sense. We're told that while on Earth, the angels are just like us and can die, which they do. But they also have angel powers and can do all kinds of tricks, and I just need some kind of definitive rule book here. And yeah, I know which book you're going to recommend. No. The angels are always sniffing things and licking things and perched on things awkwardly where they just look like they're pooping. They just aren't cool. They're weird and gross and awkward, and I get it, they're not from here, but make them badasses or something. Make me care. They're making out with dead people and kids, and just find a cooler and more legal way to portray all this hot bullshit, please. Speaking of hot bullshit, horror movies always end with hot bullshit. But shockingly, not this one. Lucifer kills the evil angel, and that's that. Yep, the final battle of the film is between Lucifer and an evil angel. Yay. But yeah, we're done. That's round 1. Let's see what goofy stuff these angel things get up to in the next one. See you tomorrow for part 2.